Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream.
Hello. How the heck are you? Happy Saturday. You want to know why I'm in such a good mood? You want to know why? I'm kid free this weekend. Woohoo! And anybody who's judging me, I'm going to assume you're not a parent. My whole family got together and they were like, let's go to San Diego. And they're like, do you want to go? And I'm like, no, I think you should all go and leave me the heck alone for a few days. So I'm here. I have everybody's dogs. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I have them all in the room with me right now. I don't know if you've ever had multiple dogs at once, but once one starts barking, then they all start barking. And see, I have a Chihuahua, and everybody tells me Chihuahuas are yappy dogs. But the terrier sitting next to me right now is the yappiest dog I have ever heard of in my life, but she is so effing cute. And she's wearing a pink sweater. Hello, everybody. Okay, happy Saturday. Sorry. I'm in such a good mood. I really am. All right, so let me see who's here. Caroline, I hope you hang out with us more. It's so good to see you, and thank you for being a longtime supporter. I appreciate you. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Be Kind. Hello, Some Idiot. Really good to see you. Stella. Lori. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Middle of Nowhere. Underground News Fort Worth. Hello, good to see you. All right. Did I miss anyone? Hey, Candy, Pam. Cinderella. Oh my God, I love your name. Dogs notoriously are not fond of foodie cutie content. Okay, that's the thing. My dog personally hates Foodie Beauty and she barks at me, makes noises to let me know. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it. Hello, Mrs. Chester. Thanks for the shout out. Hello. Okay. What's been going on with Foodie? So, when we didn't want to hear Salah playing the keyboard yesterday, well, neither did his neighbors. So we left. I think we went to go cover Twitter, but the neighbors started yelling at them to shut up. That happened. And then Foodie went live again. She weighed in and she says she's 365 and a half pounds. I don't believe it. I think that scale's broken. Anyways, I don't think it goes higher than 400 pounds. I think that's pretty much what happened. Foodie showed her nasty ass apartment. It's filthy. Do you want to know what it looks like? It looks like she did a visa run and Salah had company over. That's what it looks like. I don't know how anybody's place gets like that unless you're in your 20s and partying. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Hold on, let me go back into YouTube so I could see it. Let me see them. Oh my gosh. Chachi! It's you holding a heart. That is the cutest thing in the world. Thank you so much. Thank you. She's bigger than that. Yeah, I don't think her scale either it's broken or it can't weigh more than 400. It's always 100 pounds under the actual weight. Yes. That is it. Hold on. I'm taking a screenshot of this because it literally looks like my chihuahua. It does. It does. Zuli, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, let me go to Twitter, you guys. We have a lot to talk about over there. Um, you're having such a great day today? Good. Or you're not having such a great day. No, you are. Okay, good, good, good. Mean Kitchen, her place isn't even decorated. That's the thing. Like, there's nothing hanging on the walls. There's no art. There's no family photos. Um, Nothing. Not a touch up, like, there's no woman's touch. You know how we make it more home? Like, I don't know how much guys care about art or pictures. I'm sure some do. But you know how we wanna have, like, the family photo in the living room, and then in the hallway, we want all of our nieces and nephews and everybody it's like, I don't know. It's depressing. It kind of looks like a prison, her place anyways. Okay. Can you guys see the screen? Can you see? I have a dilemma. Porto's doesn't deliver on the weekends. What do I want for lunch since I'm living my best, I don't know, life this weekend? What do I want? I was thinking pickup sticks. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would want for lunch in the section. We went over Foodie Beauty's birthday wishes yesterday, right? I showed you guys this where Foodie Beauty flashes her ticket. Do you see that? And she says, "Oh, they didn't rip it." Well, it wasn't used yet. That's why they didn't rip it. Anyways, we see later on Twitter all of her stuff in the living room. It literally looks like she just got back. Cypher, Chipotle. Oh, Chipotle. Yes, that is the best idea I've heard today. Yes, Chipotle it is. Chipotle. My living room and kitchen are farmhouse chic. Oh, that's so cute. Bedroom is modern goth, and my collectible room is pure madness. Well, that sounded sexy. My collectible room is pure madness. Greetings, Joe! Hello, hello. Okay. I might get distracted a lot today, but it's just because I'm really excited, so just bear with me. This is a clip from Foodie's live stream. I think this is where she tries to say that they had sex. Um, I don't know if you've had the norovirus recently or any kind of a stomach bug, but the last thing you want to do is have sex. Anyways, I think this is the clip. So Queen of WTF makes this. I don't know what this emoji is supposed to be other than I call it the drunk face. It kind of looks like a drunk face, sick face, I guess. And then Jangry Scott said, "Aren't we claiming you're both sick with noro? No one with noro wants to have sex, and no one recovering from noro wants to have sex with someone with symptoms. It's the grossest virus. Like you do not want to have sex at all. Even if you think you would, you don't."
What did Salah do to make you feel special? Well, I would say, but then, what did Salah do to make you feel special?
Anyways,
Well, I would say, but then,
they're not fucking. There's no way they can. He's got a 1 incher and she's got a Grand Canyon. There's just no way. Snarky Pre said, "I really wish I hadn't imagined that." I mean, well, knowing what we know about Salah and Foodie, maybe norovirus is the best time for them. Maybe when you have a poo fetish, maybe that's just the best time. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't want to know. It's only 11 a.m. for me, and while I've been up for a very long time, it doesn't matter if it's 4 p.m. It's just too early to think about all that. Lisa Manning said that's what every girl wants for her birthday, to be boned with no gifts, right? We want to be boned and we want gifts. Layla said pretending to be sexually active at 41 years old is so bleak. Yeah. The goss said we all know what he did. Oh, you guys, by the way, after this live stream ends, please check back 5 minutes after because I think I made the greatest thumbnail of all times. I think I did. I was creating it this morning. Misty said no one with Noro is pigging out on Cheesecake Factory. Actually, just thinking about being sick and eating cheesecake is making me sick. Same. Yeah, let's move on from this topic. I don't know how long we're going to get to move on for, but you know, enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Don't watch Milky's stream. She goes over the sex with Salah and Chantal in the worst way. Yeah, I'll pass. I will pass on that one. Pi pointed out that Foodie Beauty put her camera to the ceiling midstream to let Salah into the apartment. I'm really starting to believe that he really doesn't live there and visits. It's very odd. It really is. I know we all saw this in real time, but
Okay. Thank you, Iona. Quesadilla. Sandy Quesadilla. Thank you.
Sunshine.
Guess who's here, people?
Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Blondie.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thanks, babe.
Anyways, he doesn't live there. I think he was partying there while she was gone, though. Salt and South said, though, well, at least she survived another bout of the visa virus. She gets it every single visa run. I don't know much about this person, but I retweeted it because I know their spreadsheets are pissing Foodie Beauty off, and she's always bitching about them. So if you're on Twitter, it's the account Sandy Quesadilla, or their at is Dell on Earth too. And their spreadsheets really get under Foodie's skin. So they said Chantal has returned. It looks like an incredibly boring birthday. How tragic. Yeah, she talked about dead animals and she was alone farting over Cheesecake Factory. I mean, yeah, it was pretty tragic. Next visa hop date is June 24th. And look at all the dates. October 4th, 2022. Mentioned Salah for the first time on a live stream, covered with a blanket. November 1st, 2022. Oh, Foodie just uploaded a mukbang. Do we want to? Anyways, it's a very detailed list. November 1st is when she lands in Kuwait for the first time. Let's just go down some more. April 24th, 2024, Chantal finds it too hard to restart life in Canada. Goes back to Kuwait. August 26, 2024, left Kuwait for Thailand solo. Excuse for why Salah stayed home made no sense. September 29, 2024, Chantal goes back to Kuwait. I mean, I have a horrible memory, so I am so glad this person makes spreadsheets because we can just go back and look. We can. This is perfect. Hello, dog. I really hope he's married to her. Graceland said, notice on the ticket she addresses herself. Yes. Yes, I did notice that. Nori Wraps. Hey, that could be genius. I have been buying low carb tortillas. By the way, guys, it was my niece's birthday yesterday. Yes. Happy birthday, Ciara. Happy birthday. You have the best uncle ever. I know you know that. I know you do. I hope she had a great birthday. Anyway, Salt and South said the spreadsheet has been updated. See the chins. Oh, she will. She probably did. Okay, what is this? Poop Olympic said, so what do we think, girls? Is it the same carry-on backpack she takes on all of her visa runs? So, I don't remember if we covered this yesterday, but this is the backpack she usually takes on her trips. People were saying you can see her luggage or her backpack in the background. Yes, right there. She just got back. She just got back. April, half of my wife's family was born in that month, including her. Middle of nowhere said, low carb wrap, you won't even miss a tortilla. Get the little bamboo thingy to roll or use a paper towel. Genevieve! The fact that Yaba of all people disregarding the chart because the person who made it turned against her for valid reasons is so gross. That, and I'm pretty sure she's still buying views. I don't know. I know they have me blocked. I don't think I've ever talked to them, but they make spreadsheets I'm interested in, so I'm going to be paying attention. Anyways, I thought this was funny. It looks just like Foodie Beauty and Salah. It really does. Mean Kitten said your fake husband refunding your $9,000, I'm sure given to him from his daddy, to get you out of the country on your birthday. Tells me you will never soon be Canada bound. Or no, tells me you will soon be Canada bound, not never soon. Oops. You guys hopefully knew what I meant. Hectic Llama said he's torturing her with the keyboard on her birthday and she hates it. Just mute if you don't want to hear it. I just want to see the torture in her eyes. Okay, I'm turning it down. She's over it. And for once in my life, I find her relatable. I don't want to hear him doing that as it is, let alone if you're supposedly sick. The way that keyboard would go out the window, or I would probably take a hammer to it, to be honest. Hectaklama loves that he's torturing her. Mary Beth Wiley said, oof, Foodie Beauty is making 41 look rough. Happy birthday, Chantal. I hope you get everything you deserve for your special day. I hope you got pooped on, Foodie. That is my birthday wish for you. Miss Lori said, attack me all you want, but I stand firm in saying Foodie Beauty was high as shit on something for her life. She got something somehow, some way, and is stoned as shit. She says she doesn't feel good in case she acts a little different. Yeah, she was on something. Excellent said I watched a bit of it just a bit ago and thought she was blazed on something too. It's not just you thinking it. Her saying she was jet lagged. Nah, you were stuffed into the T-Mobile for 3 days and now getting to gorge and get baked. Wait, Lee said I actually saw her do the nose huffing thing. She only ever did that when she was on coke. It was only a clip though. I don't watch the live. Mm, she's really stupid to be fucking with coke at that weight. I'm so sorry, but when I was on coke, I was so fucking skinny. I think I got down to like 103 pounds, right? Like I was really tiny. But all the time, I felt like my heart was just gonna explode at any second. I cannot imagine being 400 pounds fucking with I just can't. I just can't. Anyways, but no one in Kuwait is rude. Coke will cure her diabetes. I mean, it might. It might. Hold on one second. I have to cough you. Hey, Mrs. C. My niece is here and she said, thank you. Please don't let her listen to this though. But you're welcome. You're very welcome. Um, hello. Yeah, I don't know. Blondie said nutmeg. Oh, you can drink vanilla. Don't do it. But you know vanilla that you use to cook with? I remember at one point it was banned in sober livings because people found out you could say you want to bake with it and then end up not baking and drinking with it. Maybe it's like vanilla. Maybe she's drinking vanilla. Anyways, Engine Fairy said the black market is easier than you think, expensive for regular use. But she would definitely have told him to get some for her birthday. Hmm. Salah too, Crazy Frog is his tell. He loves to pound out the Casio when he's high. Oh Lord. Cocaine will cure her enlarged heart. It'll cure that too. Everything is being cut with I wouldn't yeah. I'm lucky I got all that shit out of my system early on. I really am because you not that I'm like promoting drug use. I'm not. I'm saying but like you can't afford to fuck around these days. You just can't. You just can't. It's not safe, not that it was ever safe before, but it's especially not safe now. Like the amount of people I know that have died from fentanyl is just insane. It's scary and it's very sad. Um, yeah. Has anyone seen Michael Duvall craziness? No, I have not. Who is that? Their perfume is probably Rock Gut Moonshine, probably. I'm sure a bunch of people called where she stays to help complain. I have a clip of the neighbors telling her to shut up, by the way. We'll eventually get to it. This is more of her stuff in the back from her visa run, but hasn't unpacked. Eh, you know what I did? As soon as I got back from my little staycation from the hotel, threw everything into the washer. I really did. I washed everything right away. And I didn't know I was one of those people until I thought about putting it away later, or I thought of just, I don't know. I don't want just a bunch of dirty clothes that I was wearing, you know what I mean, to be just sitting in a pile, just ew. Um, and I got everything, like, back into the bathroom, like, my little face scrubber, all of that stuff. But that shit will sit in Foodie Beauty's living room for probably 2 weeks. It will. Also, you guys, we're eventually gonna get to it. She has a cigarette burn in her couch. Do you guys remember these days when Foodie Beauty used to whip out her stomach and put it on top of the counter? Why did those seem like such simpler times? Mrs. C said, "Oh my god, that's crazy, Lindy. That bag is blue. No, Jag was blue in her cleaning live, right? I hate dirty clothes on the floor." You do remember? I'm just letting it sit here for a minute. Sorry, I got distracted. TT said, "Cutie, I bet you missed the days you could hoist that mass and relive your back for just a minute. Now you and we know there is no way you can hoist that without two strong men to help you." Two strong men without an army to help her. That thing is like 3 times the size now. I will never get over that. I have never seen one person with multiple stomachs. It's this was my dinner last night. I just have to brag for a moment. I'm obsessed with this Mexican food restaurant that I think, God, we've been going to since probably I was in elementary school. And it started out like this little hole in the wall, and now it's a big restaurant. But their food has not changed. It is still really effing amazing. Um, yeah. Anyways, if you are ever in Southern California, look up La Tolteca. It's in Azusa. It is so good. And if you're not a big like Mexican food person, you'll love it anyways. Like their salsa, I swear they put crack in it. They have to. They have to. It's just so good. Anyways, I had one cheese enchilada and I didn't even finish the rice and beans. I ate like not even half. That plate would have been gone if it was in front of Foodie Beauty. Anyways, I miss Mexican food too, man. It was so good. I love Mexican food. I could eat Mexican food for the rest of my life and be just fine. I know I should love Italian food, but I feel like I've had so much Italian food in my whole life. Like I never want spaghetti again. I just don't. But growing up, it's all it's an Italian family. We've had so much Italian food. I think that I don't know. I'm drawn to Mexican food. Give me all the Mexican food. Loretta said, so Foodie Beauty goes on a rant about anyone bringing up her weight or diet in chat would be blocked immediately, then proceeds to do a public weigh-in, which invites people to talk about it in chat. Yes, she truly is stuck on stupid. She looks like shit from this visa run, by the way. Can I ask you guys if the sound is okay or if I'm too loud? And let me make this bigger for you.
Oops,
Hey,
0,
Mark. Hey, Tinkerbell.
165.
Oh, wait, it's really. Hold on, I forgot I turned the sound down. I was wondering if I was going deaf, and then I realized that I turned it down for the keyboard. Okay, let's try that again because I have no idea what she said. Hi,
Oops,
Shelly.
0, it said. I wish I weighed 0. 165.
Is this the same busted ass scale we've been bringing since Canada, or we've been using since Canada? If it is, we already know that's 100 pounds off. Why does she keep this up? There's no way she's 365 pounds. There is no fucking way possible. No way. 450 exactly. I don't think those scales are capable of weighing her. The sound down on her is good because okay, here's Darth Vader cleaning the house. Is this the one she broke? I think so. I think it's the scale Pete's got on, and he was like, "Nope, that's not my weight." Remember? He outed that the scale was broken. No one noticed she didn't have a ring on. I don't think she's had a ring on. When's the last time we saw her with a ring? I can't remember the last time. I don't think it fits. Even if she lubed it up, I don't think it would fit. Those are big sausages now. Oh, is this more of her stomach? Yes, there you go. The way I will wire my jaw shut if I have to take my gut and plop it on a counter. I will say what you want about me. I don't care. I will wire this jaw shut. No more Mexican food. No more Portos for Breezy. Nope. I don't want to have to like locate my gut places. It's just that weirds me out, to be honest. Anyways, her next visa run date should be around June 27th, 28th. I'm going to forget this, so you guys please remember for me. The next time I ask, when is her next visa run? It will be June 27th, 28th, okay? I will forget it by tomorrow, I promise. What is this? Mo said, and why is she eating alone when his useless ass is in the next room? She ordered Cheesecake Factory and he got food earlier for himself. I get it. Sometimes you eat alone on your birthday because you're all by yourself or you're far from your friends and your family. Mo said, I've been there. But damn, Salah doesn't give a fuck. All right, here's a clip.
Happy birthday. Ugh. I don't even want to eat, honestly, very much. But I'm craving soup. Was this for chicken tortilla soup or something?
That's so pathetic. He doesn't give a fuck about her. I don't know why she keeps this joke up, this facade up. Like, he hates her. He hates her. Look at how bad she looks here. Oh, wait, this isn't the really bad one, but this is a bad one. Look at her eyes. This one, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. It looks like she's got a baseball. It looks like someone punched her in the eye. Maybe he did. There's a worse picture of her, though. There's one with, like, I don't know, she looks like a prune. She's all swollen, yet shriveled up at the same time. I don't know, she looks all wrinkly. She doesn't look well, but you guys will see it. She ends up saying, I guess, that it had been a while or a day since she had went live. But right here, you show there was one live stream 4 days ago than the one she did yesterday. Anyway, Salt and Sauce said, it has not only been a day since you went live. Ma'am, stop trying to gaslight people. We're well aware of your last appearance. Yeah, she's trying to say we were all wrong. She was only gone a day. She couldn't have traveled, blah, 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 blah. Her stuff is still out from her travels. It is. Look at it right here. The arrows are pointing to her luggage. Kelly said she's not even trying to hide that she just got home. Bitch, you're not sick. You ate throughout the whole live stream. Yeah, baked potato soup is a choice when you're vomiting and having stomach issues. Milky said, was someone screaming at Chantal and Salah to shut up? Okay, this is a short clip, but I think I have a longer one where you can hear it a little bit better, but I'm gonna mute me so you can hear it.
Yes. Someone just said, someone just yelled at us. Yes. Someone just said, someone just yelled at us.
Yeah, they're telling you to shut your ass up. You're always playing so late. And you and that laugh that you do, I would be pissed hearing that at midnight. I would. Regina said it sounded like she started to say someone said to shut up. And then she quickly changed it to someone just yelled at us. Your mom's emotional support carrot said the neighbors are fed up. Dactylian said, but they all love Salah's keyboard in that building. I'm sung too, said someone just said what, Chins? What did they say? Oh, the only thing you understand after years is fucking Yala. Make an effort for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, this person said most likely yes. I'm hearing Ascut. Is that what they said? Which means shut up. I'm not joking. Liv said, imagine being clueless to the fact that you need to have courtesy for neighbors you share walls with. Okay, how does it go in your guys' area? I know in our neighborhood, like people can have their little backyard get-togethers. Nobody will say a damn word because everybody knows it's like a mutual agreement, I guess, with the neighbors. Like we don't be loud and obnoxious after 10 p.m. Like it's a family neighborhood, a lot of people have kids, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a common courtesy thing. I think there's also a law, but like it's the thing, like nobody's gonna call on you unless like it's after 10. But I remember even when I lived like in apartments, right? You know, people are sharing the walls with you. So you're not screaming, oh, daddy at 4 a.m. and letting the headboard hit the wall. I don't know. That just came to my mind. Or you're not playing polka music at 3 a.m. You just know to be courteous, right? Anyways, I'm saying all this to say it would fucking suck living next to Foodie Beauty. It would. Salt and Sauce said Julia's being fed up on top of their only table. Lazy slob, villa habits die hard. I guess that apartment is tiny. Even she shouldn't have a problem keeping that small of a space tidy. Yeah, I don't know. Everything about this woman just grosses me out. It really does. Is this the one she broke? Oh, I'm really far behind in the chat. Breezy, just curious, not judging you, but do you notice you always repeat yourself? Um, I probably do. I don't know that I'm gonna work on it though. So thank you for bringing it to my attention, and I'm gonna continue repeating myself. And people have to work in the morning. They don't want to listen to Salah's two brain cells playing Crazy Frog all night. Ain't no headboard hitting the wall unless she's flopping into bed. True, true. I lived downstairs from some rowdy hookers once, and I came so close to ending up in prison. Yeah, they're kind of on my last nerve too. If everything I do bothers you, I'm not trying to be rude, but why are you here? You know? Why are you here? Oh, I just repeated myself again. Oh shit, I'm gonna do it again. Why are you here? Why are you here? Let's keep going. Let's see. Salt and Sash shows Foodie's garbage bin. What in the garbage bin is going on there? The self-professed domestic goddess is back to her villa ways. Why are her personal care items, deodorant, body spray, etc., in the living room when they have two bathrooms and bedrooms? She's cleaning from a chair. Oh Lord. I don't know. The only thing going through my mind is like, what else does she have to do other than the cleanup? Like, how do you have fuck all to do and let your get? I mean, this part isn't that bad. I'm just saying in general. Oh, her chair. That's nasty. Do you see all that hair? All right, I know she would probably be like the first thing that caught your attention, but I noticed all the hair. It grosses me out. And that's one large woman now. What else is there to say? This chair's disgusting to me. It really bothers me. I mean, I have animals and dog hair gets places, but you have lint rollers, you vacuum. Um, you don't let a fur ball collection grow. It's just nasty. And that's what she eats too. Have cats, have slip covers, wash them regularly. She could buy a new damn chair now. She could. Lint rollers don't cost that much at all. Breezy, you're always repeating yourself. Always. You are repeating Breezy. Am I always repeating myself? It's gonna be like me being petty for the rest of this stream, just so you know. I'm gonna make sure to repeat myself like 25 fucking times. This is really funny. It's actually kind of perfect. Maybe I'll make this into a shower curtain. Nobody would ever want to use my restroom. When I was little, I had this, not even when I was little, well, when I was little going into like junior high, I would say. I was obsessed with The Little Mermaid. I had like a Little Mermaid bedspread. I had Little Mermaid pillows, like a flounder pillow. Had everything Little Mermaid. I just loved it. I loved the music from that movie. It just makes me so happy. And Kiss the Girl is like the cutest song in the world. Anyways, she does look a bit like Ursula. Please like the stream. Thank you, Blondie. That pic. You know who repeats themselves? Karina Kaboom. You know what? I think I repeat myself, to be honest, to remind myself of what I was saying to stay on topic. Because sometimes I could talk about 50 different things in 10 minutes. when we're just trying to cover Foodie Beauty. So maybe it's like a way to keep myself on track. I don't know, but again, I'm not really planning on changing it. I think she looks horrible here. She looks like she has been at a bus stop for 2 weeks drinking 211s and smoking Camel Crushes. That's just what it looks like. Joe, 2 years! Oh my gosh, I've been a member for 2 years. Thank you, Joe. I love you. I hope you know that. Thank you so much. Bruh, she looks like she does. She does. 166 watching, only 38 likes. Please like this stream, you guys. Please do. Or hit it as a FU to me. There you go. That'll get people to like it. Anyways, I don't know what's happening with her other than her organs are shutting down. Um, I mean, I'm no professional, but she looks like me like after a drinking binge. Do you know what I mean? The bags under your eyes, puffy and swollen. It doesn't look good at all. Best of luck to you, Foodie. Unicorn said, "What in the sodium is going on?" Nothing but love said, "For fuck's sake, Chantal." Hold on, I want to go to Unicorn's comments. Raksha said she's gonna need a new pair of kidneys soon. Daisy said heart failure. Yikes. Skinny legend or jet lagged. They call her Breezy 2 times because she says everything 2 times. 2 times. Okay, my new name on StreamYards is gonna be Breezy 2 times. It's gonna be that tomorrow. A more foodie's disgusting place. Let's see. I don't know what to say other than I'm glad I don't live there. Oh, look at all the cat litter. Fun times. And we're supposed to believe Salah lives there too? Can you imagine how bad that place stinks? I don't know why I'm going for the Zoom again. At some point, you guys are going to see, I think, a cigarette on the couch with a burn hole. Like they're literally living like addicts. Oh, another word I'm never going to stop saying is the word like. You're going to have to cope with that too. Okay, Choo Choo said, "Is this a burn hole and partially smoked cigarette on the couch? Even if the white thing isn't a smoke, that's a burn hole, right?" It looks like it to me. Somebody it. Thank you. She looks like she has the suds. Thank you so much for the super chat. Rubbish sack with dirty dishes. How have you been, by the way? I feel like I haven't seen you for a minute. Is this a cigarette burn, you guys? I'm upset Foodie implied we did the nasty. I was at the red room. STD is here. What a dump. Yeah, it's just if you have nothing else going on, right? It's not like she's working 12-hour shifts and raising 2 kids. Like, how do you let your place get like this? I don't know if this is a better angle for you guys. I'm trying to zoom in. I- It's just fucking nasty, Foodie. Like, we're supposed to believe you're this changed married woman. Why would you want your spouse to live in a place like that? If you don't care about yourself and you supposedly love your husband, why do you live like 2 addicts in a crack den? And I've been in a crack den. I know what they look like. Yours is just a tad cleaner and a few less people. Queen Jellybean said, "It's great entertainment when Foodie Beauty makes a whole performance out of doing the most basic adult activities. It really highlights that cleaning her tiny fart box is not a common occurrence. And she truly thinks she's doing something when she finally picks up the mess they made." Yeah. It's because they're both addicts. It probably smells like burnt farts. Shauna! That's a cigarette burn. It looks like one. I think, let's see. Oh no, thank God we have more. Okay. Tap on D said Charlie Gold's stream was on point. It's very interesting that both girls are abusers. Foodie and Amber are pretty much the same to me. Both are very angry women. Charlie Gold has been looking so good, by the way.
The existence that Amberlynn is living is what she deserves. And moving forward, we are going to celebrate that. We are going to celebrate it. She's crying in her members only live stream. Perfect. Still big as fuck. Perfect. Getting dragged on the internet. Love to see it. You are out of your fucking. We're going to get into it. Because, baby, when I saw those messages, I was on 10. I said, hold on. And Amberlynn, all that big back bitch, dirty big back bitch had to do is shut the fuck up. And guess why Destiny posted it? Because she won't shut the fuck up. And there's nothing Amberlynn can say about a reactor, Zachary Michael, and their breakup that amounts to what the fuck is still being exposed about her. Amberlynn Reed is an abuser. She has a pattern of abuse. And let's not forget, Amberlynn Reed's best friend of over a year made claims that she put her hands on wifey.
Mm.
Amberlynn Reed has never sat on this platform and said Alexis is lying when she said that. I want to remind y'all. I'm going to get to.
By the way, she's glowing. Charlie Gold is glowing. She looks so beautiful. I love watching clips of her. I'm not subscribed, but I see her on Twitter. I know she doesn't like me, but I don't really care. I think she's beautiful, and I think she's really smart. Care Bear said, hashtag support group, hashtag girl world, hashtag foodie beauty. Weighed in this morning at a whopping 165.8 kg, which is 365.5 pounds. Gorl. Unless the scale doesn't go any higher, she's slowly creeping up to 400 pounds. I think she's over 400 pounds. And I will never think any differently, I guess is what I want to say. She really does look like Roseanne here. Girl Scout said, Roseanne, please end the Kuwait arc. It's so boring. I have this song playing in my head right now. Are those her underwear? Oh my God. If the world could wear underwear, lacy underwear. Anyways, this is a very unfortunate picture. Look at how messy her place was. I know we saw a lot of this in real time, but sometimes I forget just how disgusting it was. There's mustard. I think that's a Blizzard cup. All kinds of trash. Do you guys see in the drawer all the containers of fast food? Is that a bag of salad? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yikes. Anyways, I don't think Foodie shows her whole apartment because this is probably what the rest of it looks like. Wasn't that her tube top? Oh, was it a tube top? I can't remember. Nothing has changed. No. Bye, Mark. The popular disparity has been going on for a few years. It's alarming. I don't think that scale is her accurate weight. She's too close to the max weight. I don't think it's accurate either. The thing's broken. If it's the one she's been using from Canada, it's broken. Girl Scout said if Julia's breath smells and she's spitting out cat pellets, then she obviously has dental gum issues that you are ignoring. Is she not eating dry food? Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. And we know Foodie won't do anything about it. Okay, I can't think about it too long because it's like there's nothing I could do. The more we tell Foodie, take your cat to the vet, the less likely she is to do it. So I'm going to try not to think about it. I'm going to think about what I can control and not saying she's an animal abuser, um, and letting the world know that she should not own any other animals. So please do not sell to this woman. Girl Scout said not Foodie Beauty ranting about the cleanliness of people's homes when her computer chair is caked with cat fur. More of this. I mean, at this point, she should just make a wig for herself and she could have white hair. That's nasty. That is nasty. Who would marry Salah though? Nobody, which is why he's stuck with her. I don't care who it is. Nobody else is going to marry Salah. Nobody. Top Bombi said you will never have a nice home or expensive holidays. Your food addiction and the visa runs are costing you everything. Not only that, your medicine is a big cost too. and it's going to get more costly. And you are supporting a bum. You have ruined your life. So this is a clip from her live stream last night.
So I guess I should explain.
Well, last night for me.
So I guess I should explain because instead of just like
Hey, Matt.
basically, because we're gonna get this a lot. We're gonna get this like every occasion, okay? Birthdays, Christmas, which I don't really celebrate, but anniversaries, whatever, okay? So right now we are sacrificing.
God, my sister's dog literally just looked at me and went, at Foodie Beauty. I know. I think, seriously, I think the same thing at least a million times a day watching her.
Every single fills, scent, whatever we're doing, okay? Because we have expensive things in the future we need to save every penny for. So we are sacrificing
I know.
a lot to make these goals happen. So I guess I'm just going to come right out and say special occasions, birthday gifts, shopping, and for unnecessary things that I want are on the side for now. I'm trying to forego, if you like, honestly, in the future, inshallah, like I would like to have, we want to travel, like,
How are you going to save money with a food addiction? With any addiction? Any addiction. Addictions are expensive, whether it's cigarettes. Lulu, I know. I don't want to watch this lady either. But my friends are here. So you gotta hang on, okay? I'm almost done, I promise. I can't let you out of the room because you're gonna bark and then Chachi's gonna bark and it's gonna be a whole thing. I'll get you a treat if you give me 15 more minutes. Hold on, you guys. I have to negotiate with my dog. Well, my sister's dog. I know. If you're crying because you want me to pet you nonstop, you're gonna have to I'll pet you in between scrolling. Lulu. Okay. Do we have an agreement? Okay, I think this might work, you guys. I think this might work. She probably, if I say, and if he ever reaches Canada, he will vanish. Yes, I think so too, middle of nowhere. Hey, Tinkerbell. There's someone in here I want to say hi to too. Allegedly innocent. Hello, I've been seeing you chat. And hello, Matt. Okay, Lulu. Okay, you guys, I gotta pet my dog and scroll at the same time. Tap Bombi said, I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't live in a place with no personal touch, art, or some kind of creativity in my home. It doesn't look like a home to me. What do you guys think? I just find it odd that there's not more pictures of them doing things together hung on the wall or pictures of them with their animals, right? It's so bizarre to me.
some tea stain.
Okay, I can't listen to that sound. Her place is messy. She's attempting to clean it up. I know, Lulu. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. All right, I'll get back to petting you. 15 minutes and you get a treat. Just hang in there. That sound was too much for me. That's all I remember. Blazing Hate said, this is too much. Foodie Beauty faking her weight on a live stream. She was destroying it. Like soft rag, right? That's what something very soft. Like, it was horrible.
Oops. Zero, what's it? I wish I weighed 0. 165.
I feel like if this was a real weigh-in, she would do ALR style. But I guess she can't show us her bottom of her legs or whatever. I don't know what woman weighs in without taking your shoes off, like the 10 layers of clothes you're wearing. I'm not even Foodie Beauty size, and I still like, I'll make sure I'm not wearing a purse. When I went to the doctor's the other day, my purse went down. I took off my chucks. I took my phone out of my back pocket because even though I have a purse, my phone's always in my back pocket. It's a thing. Anyways, like I was not going to give them an extra 3 pounds to add on to me, right? No, I was not. I really like this song, and you guys have all probably heard it, but every time I hear it, I have a whole concert by myself, and it's really a good time. Oh my God, Lulu's in front of the computer. Oh my God, Lulu, hold on. I mean, are you taking over the live stream? Okay, are you guys still here? She started like, I don't know. She was on top of the laptop, but hopefully you guys are still here. All right. I gotta finish this up. So let's finish these. This is a whole lot of woman. Oh my God. Imagine seeing that from the back. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Loretta said this is not edited and not me throwing shade at her. Wait, don't worry, I did it for you. This is me in awe that Foodie Beauty cares more about lying about her visa status, fake marriage, living arrangements, etc., than she does about her own health and well-being. Why isn't her family intervening? Salah don't care. Hold on. I will never get over this. When she bends over, the rest of her stomachs go past her knees. How tall is Chantal? I think she's 5 feet, 5 foot, isn't she? She's wider than the fridge. Whole lot of Rosie. 5'2" in it. 5 foot. She's as wide as her refrigerator. She is. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, well, next time she insults me, I'll just remember this picture. I'll just keep this picture in mind. At least I don't have 8 stomachs. They don't go past my knees. I could still shave my own badge. I mean, I'm doing good in life. Let's keep going. Alabama Chopstick said, "How much is cat litter or how much cat litter is in your living room?" Why was she cleaning up cat litter from her living room? Maybe that's how she goes now. She just puts it out, sprinkles it out. Oh Lord, I don't know. My mind is going to some weird places today. Anyways, Panda Pondu made this edit. I don't know if Panda's in here right now, but I thought it was entertaining. So here you go. Where's the sound? Oh,
Excuse me, what? Pathetic.
maybe. Panda! Is
Excuse
that a
me,
clown?
what?
Hold on. Is that Foodie? Is that a clown in the background? I love it.
Pathetic.
Please do more edits. Please, please, please. I don't know what to say other than do not ever wear this to anybody's celebration of life, memorial, to visit anybody who's dying. It's just very tasteless, tacky, disrespectful. Salt and Seth said she's pissy people talked about the dress she wore to her grandmother's memorial. So I wore a short dress. So what? I covered all my bits. Chantal, you don't have bits. You have bulge. And your ass was literally hanging out of it. We saw it. What? I know you guys. I wouldn't wear a dress like this either. Your dresses that you guys wear cover more of your butt than Chantal did. Why would you not match your panties to your dress, though? Why would you not do that? That's a whole lot of stuff going on. And how do you call a big ol' ass like that any kind of bits? Sorry. I guess I'm a little spicy. Fondu Pondu said, Foodie Beauty, totally not reading Twitter obsessively. I also noticed you took your blood sugar tester out of your travel bag, as well as when cleaning the vanity. I guess your travel bag is the best place to leave it. I hate a person who lies badly.
Right. So this is the parent travel bag.
Well, if I'm wearing a striped dress, I'm not gonna wear polka dot panties. Or do you know what I mean? Like if I'd wear like black. I wouldn't have all these different things going on, but at the same time, I don't really wear a whole lot of dresses. I'm more of a ripped jeans kind of a person. But yes, if I'm going to be wearing a dress and there's a risk of anything, it's either matching so it doesn't show through the dress or it's not like polka dots and stripes. I don't know.
This
Like my bra doesn't match my panties right now.
is look, I have 3 bags, okay? I have this one, and one day I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to go out with to feed the cats and all these things. So I ended up taking this one, I believe. Sometimes this one. But this one, no, I don't like it. It's actually Salah's. So
Who's making my dogs bark? I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I feel like when it's other people's dogs barking, I'm so used to it, so it doesn't bother me, but I know it's when it's your own dogs, you're like all self-conscious about it. But it is what it is. I have a party over here, a puppy party. Poop Olympics said, Chantal, what would you confuse us, or what would confuse us would be if you went live from the fart box in Kuwait every day during the time frame we predict you need to be gone, thus proving our theories incorrect for once. But you never do. I wonder why.
these people, and this is just dirty laundry. Then they finally sent me an attachment of the travel chart. Apparently, I'm next due to travel in June, at the end of June. So I'm gonna make sure to go absent on purpose just to confuse people. I don't care. These
Oh
people,
my
and this is
gosh.
just dirty laundry. Then they finally sent me an attachment of the travel.
Nobody's confused. You're just a pathological liar. Do we want to watch her new mukbang? Are we in the mood for it? Can somebody click on and let us know if it's worth watching? Or if it's just, I don't know. I think I'd rather hear the dogs bark, to be honest. Miss T said, Nader era versus Kuwait, March 2025. Booty, if you really believe you are in better shape, you need help. Yeah, that's shocking to me. When she was like, when she was this weight, the image on my left, yes, Lulu. Um, she was dancing. Remember, she would dance, she would go for a walk, she would roll down hills, she would bounce on the purple ball. And now we just see her with her head in the fridge. That is her life now. That's sad to me. Life is so beautiful. It really is. I didn't realize how beautiful life was until I stopped drinking and stopped putting drugs up my nose. But it is fucking beautiful. Like, do you ever just look up at the sky? Do you ever do that and see the shapes that the clouds make? Or sometimes, have you ever seen a really beautiful sunset? I don't know. Before I used to be mad at the birds chirping in the morning. I used to be so mad at it, like, oh, I want to sleep. Like I'd be so mad, and now I love it. I love it. I think it's the cutest way to wake up with birds chirping. Um, People are beautiful. There's so many amazing things to see, and life is way too short to live it chained to something holding you back or holding you back from what you want to be doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I used to hate life. I used to be miserable, and now I think it's pretty beautiful. I think it's pretty amazing. I wish I had more years ahead of me. I just want to play this again. It's her neighbors telling her to shut up. It's a clip from Bad Seed.
Hey, Claire, focus. Someone just said, someone just yelled at us.
No.
Hey, Claire,
I would have told them to shut the fuck up a few times, or I would have screamed, "Go to bed, cunt." But I don't know if you can do that over there, so maybe it's a bad idea. Anyways, I think that's all I have for right now. I think my dogs are over Foodie Beauty, but if we want to watch the mukbang, we could definitely do that. They're both the poster children for that one bitter person who was a shut-in and wasn't found for 3 or so days after they died on the couch. I don't think he'd care enough to check in on her. I don't think so. He'd be too busy at the Red Room, sniffing people's farts, shitting on people. He wouldn't care. He wouldn't care. She'd be so fucking screwed, even if she fell. You know what I mean? That would be so bad for someone like her. How the F is she gonna get up? He wouldn't check on her. He wouldn't. She's his paycheck and that's about it. And that's sad. And I know she's gonna get really mad about that. But Foodie, you ate alone on your birthday. The guy cheated on you when you were at the emergency room. He wants to sniff your Beezer's farts, and grape their Bibles. I mean, he doesn't love you. A man who loves you isn't going to do all those things to you, right? A man who loves you isn't cheating on you while you're in the ER. A man who loves you isn't letting you eat yourself to death. He'd be telling you, I'm going to leave your ass if you don't go into inpatient. The fact that he encourages you to eat more and lets you eat more should tell you everything you need to know. At least if you go back to Canada, you have your family. And whether they like you or not, I'm sure they love you, right? I'm sure they love you. They may not like who you've become. They may not like your decisions or your behaviors, or they may not even like the addict in you, but they do love you. Go back home or you're going to die a very miserable and lonely death. Bye, everybody. Bye, you guys. I can't. Anyways, okay, we're going to skip the mukbang. We'll cover it the next time we go live. We'll just look for what people are saying on Twitter about it. I want to wish you guys a happy Saturday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If she goes live this afternoon, I could snipe it. I'll just make sure to give the dogs extra treats. I want to thank you so much for the cutest super chat or the super sticker. That was adorable. I even took a screenshot. Joe, thank you for being a member for 2 years. And Some Idiot, thank you so much for the super chat. It was really good to see you. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Thank you to my amazing mods, and I'll see you later. Bye.